folks ask what's that smell. Got gunners from me every day, we don't wear YSL. Send 200 bowls, get them right in the mail. She like, Papi, you just did your big one. Wake up in the morning and put that shit on. Stick in the car, nigga won't hit no liquor. These niggas down bad, they broke like rich. She tell me I'm him, I'm way too smooth. She tryna argue, I play it cool. I ain't in the mood, bitch, you better move. I'm way too high to give a fuck. Bitch, I might not out here while I'm sitting up. Pack geeked up in the spot like it's sitting up. Want me a play, baby, come eat a nigga. When I walk in the crib, don't be speaking too much. Back in my mode, yeah, I'm back on that other shit. Certified dope boy, dressing designer fit. Nigga be pussy, they scary and counterfeit. I don't need no money machine when I'm counting. That little bitch back up. Why you picking that bag up? I really fuck sacks, yeah, go fuck a sack up. The Glock got a ladder. I don't need no backup. Your back on me, stick fucking your back up. You know I got a chop on me, bitch, why you yelling? I get caught as a rap, I'm a two-time fella. I ain't really with making scenes and shit. I jump in the Uber and lead this. Speaking too much. My name, why you making it high? Them niggas on the gram just waving a Glock. Beat a nigga face, make him say hate to the Glock. Pat really could fight, but he stayed with a Glock. Bitch, I'm really him and them niggas not. Turn half to a lot with my fist in the pot. I don't go back and forth, I'm just getting you shot. Before I jump out the car, make sure you spin the block. I don't trust my bitch, go to sleep with the raw. Quick draw off the hip, watch how quick I get off. You know you never so door, nigga, knock the shit off. You better use your brain before we knock the shit off. Nigga sit in the spot till I drop shit off. I was getting dressed, shorty wanna polish me off. Bitch tryna take my soul before I hop in the car. Let me do what I do, I don't do it like yo. She looking at me like you really that boy. Yeah, bitch, I'm him, so you better enjoy. I beat up that ball like pretty boy floor. Jump out with the stick, then I go overboard. I'm spinning out blocks like I'm going on tour. He got hit in the gut when he came out the store. Better have your money right when you trying to war. The Drake could split a bitch spinal cord. Auntie like when you coming back to the house. I left 200 grams in the back of the house. Bitch, I'm on my way now back to the house. And I still gotta go and get packages out. The price dumb low, I'ma snap in the drought. Them niggas know they couldn't make it happen without. Top dog all doors, baby girl, I'm that one. I left in the came back in the black. Put the pump on the nigga, it'll fuck up your ass. Put a gun on the nigga, make him run a little fast. Put a clean on the Glock, this bitch cause a disaster. He don't really get money when he saying no matter. He ain't never so dope, he ain't never beat the bow. He ain't never serve a junkie on the side of the stove. He ain't never hit a lick at 5 in the morning. He ain't never at rap top 5 up on. I walk down on the nigga like, what you got for me? Don't tell me no story, bitch, give me my money. I ain't never been a fool, I never been a dummy. The drum in the micro, Drake all 100. Bitch, I need that money, hey, 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 hey. I need that money, hey, 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 hey. I need that money, hey, 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 hey. Bitch, I need that money, hey, 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 hey. I need that money, hey, hey, hey. Oh God, I need that money, hey, 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 hey. I need that money, hey, hey, hey. Oh God, I need that money, hey, hey, hey. I need that money, hey, 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 hey. Slow down, bitch, put it, hey, 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 bitch, hey, hey, I need that money, hey, 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 hey. I need that money, hey, 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 hey.
I need that money, hey, hey, hey.
Oh God, I need that money, hey, 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 hey.
I'm just posting it up, letting people know we live, gang. Letting people know we live, gang.
Home God. Dog shit records. All I know is work the stove. All I know is punch the bowl. Auntie beating down the dough. All I know is fuck a hoe. I only came here for the money. Bust a slab, then hit the road. Got a dope house in the school zone. Papi got a pool on. He was broke, I pull a fool on. Auntie love me, I can't do wrong. That money, put that tool on you. My bitch line, yeah, we move on you. School just gave me 2 on. My brother, keep her, pay attention. Don't play with niggas, play with bitches. Papi like to play with piss. Might pull up in that hook. I jump out that bitch. That bitch say Papi hood as fuck. That pussy just not good. Don't do that woulda, shoulda, coulda stuff. I pull up, trunk still in the front. I roll a passion in my blunt. 2 slaps now, I started with 1. 5 more minutes, I'll be done. I'm trying to beat the morning rush. When Brody died, I wanted to quit. Kept dropping, started going up. The ops don't post IDs to they shows. Them bitches know I'm pulling up. Put money on you, shut you up. That bitch too bad, shit set you up. Super soaker, wet you up. You need me to, I chef it up. My jealous like I stepped in mud. Chain water, I fell in the tub. Etiquette proper, I'm fresh to fuck. She don't know my name, but she gon' let me fuck. Bro, let me slide that door back. Fuck. Micro trick.
Non-copyrighted music, gang. Non-copyrighted music, gang.
With the monkey nuts. When the Glock in your face, now you not tough. Put a nigga in a hole like Shia LaBeouf. Kicking it.
Welcome, though, my nigga Click.
Daughter, we tying him up. I put that shit on, she say I'm fine as fuck. Shut the
Bro, we about to get into the final hours of Young Papi, bro. I'm just playing this. Yo, look, Click. Let me show you right here. Yo, Click, listen. Let me show you something. Look, if you want me to react to a song and you don't know if it's copywritten or not, just come down here to the description, click more. If you don't see no song with copywritten, that means it's non-copyrighted. Niggas can play it.
Fuck up, bitch, you just tryna fuck. She like, where you going, bitch, I'm going to get the bugs. Run to the money, I'm going to pick it up. A mirror on, I wearing like Levi. up between two rockin' like feline. Real deal Loaster chillin' the beehive. Cartier cover up both my eyes. I jump out the car with a switch. A nigga get hit. Black back, he zip. Chase a nigga down on his ass, jump in the fit. If I catch him in traffic, get hit in the wheel. Hit the corner, get missed. Like Papi, you trippin'. I'm finna get millions, but still doing missions. He in his feelings. His bitch.
Nigga said, I'm finna get millions, but still doing missions.
In my kitchen. First night I met the hoe, she let me hit. I'm Big Belly Fred. All my ops dead. If not, they flag. I'm talking the feds.
If not, they fled. I don't talk to feds.
I take money out the bank, it's gonna go in your hand. When I get in that mall, all I'm seeing is red.
Yeah. Dave, what up, my guy? Yo, look, bros. Look, I need y'all to help me, gang. If y'all know a fire song that's not copywritten, look, I'm gonna show y'all how to know if it's copywritten. I had to learn this because I can't play copyright, right? So look, if you know a fire song and you want to know if it's copywritten or not, so you can tell me to play it on stream, just come down and check right here. Hit the more button. If you don't see no song right here, like saying like Columbia Records, whatever records, blah, 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 that means it's not copywritten. We could bump that, George. You heard? Burner Bands. Can't go back. Copy. We playing that.
COD with the Glock, I gotta kill street. Keep popping that shit every day, know they feeling me. Beat in front of bank, she like you killing me. Bitch, if you ain't dead yet, then you finna be. I put that shit on, they calling my phone. All day long, won't leave me alone. Sir, auntie a slap when I seen that AutoZone. When you get my car, don't be using no camera phone. Walking that bitch like Sylvester Stallone. Two-tone Glock, I'm the real tough tone. Tweaking on Tuesday with two turn thotties. Back out the chop, then get on your body. No, I don't get sturdy. Bitch, I do burglary. I really rob shit. I'm on that dog shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing they talk.
I'm a real nasty nigga, I don't fuck with bosses. Alright, man, y'all ready to get into this? We're gonna get into the first request, man. Then we're gonna get into this final hours of Young Papi, bros. You heard? I got the final hours of Young Papi locked and loaded. Let me just double check real quick. Boom, 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 boom. We straight. My dog. In the Canadian Goose. And I got the Canadian Goose right there in the closet. Nigga, stop playing with me. Real quick, before we get into the final hours of Young Papi, bro, we gotta do, free my nigga Tory, man. We gotta play this, bro. I need to hear some fire before we jump into this final hours of Young Papi, bro. Look, my son Tory got us taking care. Oh, wait, hold up. Is this shit copywritten? Hold up. Nah, this ain't copywritten. I'm sure it ain't. I'll be putting this song in my videos and all that.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Hey, let me see. It can't be. Yo, bro, if the stream go down, bro, I'ma come back up. If they pull the stream, I don't think it's copywritten though. But if the stream go down, I'ma bullshit than she endured. Like, no cap. My nigga Tory had to go through way more bullshit than Shorty, bro. Come on, man. Free my nigga Tory, bro. Like, come on, bro. Temporary came and ruined shit, bro. Like, bro, literally temporary came and ruined shit. Like, my son is sitting in a slammer right now, bro. LA County Jail with the Crips and the Bloods, nigga. And my son from Toronto, like, he don't know nothing dog like that, man. Kaylani did my dog so wrong, bro. Kaylani did my dog so wrong when he was in his time of need, gang. I don't fuck with her for that. Or Meek. I fuck with Meek Mill, but I ain't like Crips, bro, and then got booked. Like, bro, that's crazy, like my nigga Tory fans. Final hours of Young Papi, man. Let's get it.
About them niggas.
So this shit is crazy. I get to see another birthday. Cause shit is crazy, man. This shit I've been through lately, man. This shit I go through daily. It can't make, but it can break me, man.
His headquarters joins us live with.
Nah, Young Papi was a spitter. I ain't gonna lie. Young Papi could rap, no cap.
More on the of a rapper known as Young Papi.
Tom, as you mentioned, he was a young rapper, local rapper who glorified gun violence and...
Damn, they put that on the news? He was a young rapper who glorified gun violence. Like, damn.
Gang life, and now he was gunned down on a sidewalk in the 4800 block of North Kenmore in the Uptown neighborhood early this morning. Police say he was shot twice in the back. Thomas was with a friend when a gunman walked up and started shooting.
He's killed 1 week after posting a video online in which he makes fun of a rival gang.
Bruh, even the news know. Even the news know how I go down. Nigga said he just posted an Instagram video of a rival gang. Like, it just like that, like clockwork. He made the video and he clocked out. It's crazy.
Folks got backdoored, point blank period, either by the police or by them niggas.
So the police go to your mother who's grieving over the of her son, and they said, we're glad that your son got killed.
What? The police told young Pap parents they glad her son... Nah, not telling my mama that, my nigga. I might have to come back alive to smoke. This is brother? Nigga, you was supposed to bug up, nigga. You was supposed to bug the fuck up, nigga. You supposed to do something, nigga. On my mama, stop playing with me, nigga. On my mama. Nigga, bro, stop playing. What type of shit is that, nigga?
Yeah, and they said we gonna kill your other son too.
What? We gonna kill your other son too?
To her face.
To her face.
May 29th, 2015. The city of Chicago would suffer a terrible loss. It would be the day Jaquan Thomas, aka Young Papi, was shot in cold blood. According to public records, it would be the third attempt on his life, and the one that finally took the breath of an extremely talented rapper. Being a member of PBG, aka the Pooh Bear Gang.
Damn, I ain't never know who them niggas is. Who the Pooh Bear Gang? I ain't know too much about that. Who the Pooh Bear Gang? PBG.
He had built up a rivalry with enemies of opposing gangs that sought to snuff Young Papi from the world. Pooh Bear Gang was created in honor of their fallen friend, Anton Pooh Bear Sanders, who was assassinated in January 2012.
Was Pooh Bear gangster? Like, for your name to be Pooh Bear, like, was you tough? Was you a thug? Like, or maybe you was extra tough, but that Pooh Bear shit was to throw niggas off.
The first recorded incident that almost succeeded in taking Young Papi's life occurred on Wednesday, February 5th, 2014. According to the Chicago Tribune, police state that 4 teens were in the parking lot of the McDonald's at 6740 North Clark Street around 3:30 p.m. when there was an argument and then gunfire. Marquio Carr was struck in the head and succumbed to his injuries while 3
Police say the 4 teens were in the parking lot of the McDonald's at blah 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 Wednesday, where there was an argument and then gunfire. Carr was shot in the head and collapsed in a driveway next to the strip mall with a pizzeria, restaurant, a dental office, and a dollar store. Like, why did y'all have to tell us all of the restaurants that was surrounding? Nigga, the main event was that he got popped. Like, we didn't need to know all these extra restaurants that surrounding shit, nigga.
3 other teens were wounded. Police would swarm the crime scene, painting the area with blue lights. The injured included a girl who was shot several times, a man who was shot in the
Chicago deadass be looking like New York.
lower back, and another man with a gunshot wound to the arm. That person who was injured in the arm was Young Papi, and he was said to be the intended target that led to the collateral damage of the others there. Surveillance footage would later be released showing what actually happened, debunking some of the details in the initial report, not of who was injured or shot, but how the events occurred that led to the shooting. Young Papi and his affiliates can be seen walking along the vicinity of McDonald's when the assailant walked behind, brandished a firearm, and began opening fire, sending everyone running. When the assassination attempt failed, it wouldn't be long before his rivals tried again to end Young Papi's life. This time, taking another person just as before, while Young Papi escaped. It was July 2014 when Young Papi was with a photographer by the name of Will Lewis around the 1300 block of West Devon Avenue. Reporters state that the alleged Vice Lord gang member by the name of Eric Vaughn and 2 persons drove by and spotted a rival gang member, who in this case was Young Papi. That is when Vaughn took a gun from the car's center console, handed it to them, and ordered them to shoot the rifle.
Who told them this? Like, who's telling though? He know this shit way too well. This is a witness statement, nigga. Somebody was like, yo, so this is a witness statement, nigga.
Young Papi escaped unharmed, but Will Lewis wasn't so fortunate. He was hit in the back and succumbed to his injuries. Eric Vaughn was found guilty of manslaughter.
Oh, Eric Vaughn ended up, Eric Vaughn probably told his side of the story so he could get less time because he got found guilty. Tales of Toronto, Loco City. Copy, my nigga SB 3300. We gonna jump into that. Look, we ain't react to that already, gang? We'll tap into that.
Young Papi seemed to have luck on his side, but his luck would run out the following year. Young Papi was basking in the rise of his music career as a promising rapper with talent, capturing the ear of the music industry. On May 22, 2015, he released one of the most notable tracks, Shooter, alongside featured artist Lil Sean.
Yeah, this was one of them big joints for him. This is one of his big tracks.
As the title suggests, the song was riddled with terminologies of his escapades with the firearm. As it stands, the song has accumulated over 16 million views and has helped shape the drill genre of Chicago.
Definitely probably his biggest song. I'm pretty sure that's his biggest song to date.
As one of the most highly regarded tracks.
Came out in 2015. I remember those times, bro. What was you doing in 2015, bro? What you had going on in 2015, gang? Like, what was your life like in 2015? I can tell you, nigga, my life was crazy in 2015, nigga.
Showcasing Young Papi's versatile flow and heavy-hitting lyricism. Little did Young Papi know, his high off the song would be short-lived, as 1 week later on, May 29, 2015, his life was targeted and taken. 1:35 a.m., Young Papi along with a friend were walking around the 4800 block of North Kenmore Avenue when a gunman walked up and started shooting. Thomas, aka...
Damn, my nigga Pap wasn't strapped? Damn, my nigga Young Papi ain't have it on him? What the fuck? Like...
Young Papi was hit twice in the back and rushed to Advocate, Illinois Masonic Medical...
So obviously he started running. He saw who it was. He saw that son was up in it. He tried to run and got hit in the back. So he must not have had it on him.
Center, where sadly he succumbed to his injuries at 3:01 a.m. According to a statement from Alderman Harry Osterman from the 48th Ward, witnesses reported seeing a black car that may have been associated with the shooting. However, investigations have been unable to track down and arrest a suspect for the murder of Young Papi. Other persons in the area recall what it sounded like the moment the assailants wounded Young Papi, stating that it echoed as if about 10 gunshots rang out.
Nigga said, I heard about 10 gunshots and went to the window to peek out, but I didn't see anything. Why you gonna tell this nigga, why you gonna say the nigga name?
But there was nothing in...
Like, this nigga called to give you what is it called? A statement with... He didn't want niggas to know who the fuck he was. Nigga, he still gotta live there.
...sight when trying to pinpoint where outside the firing came from. With officers labeling his passing as gang-related, fears of retaliation sparked unrest in the community along with law enforcement.
Hey Tom, as you mentioned, he was a young rapper, local rapper who glorified gun and gang life, and now he...
Bro, if that was my... listen, I wouldn't let my son be into this type of shit, but if this was my son and they on the news talking about him like this, bro, after he just died, like, why you even gotta mention him talking about gang violence and all that? Like, most people in this city is talking about this shit. Like, why you gotta, like, mention my son, like, after he passed away like this, bro?
He's, as you're about to hear, some people say that was inevitable, but it was the innocent bystanders who lost their lives because of the way that Young Papi lived.
Given this, Osterman stated that he requested additional security in the area to curb the possibility of retaliatory actions, but soon it became evident that it didn't stop the bloodshed that would soon follow. Papi's friends and family were split between hurt and anger, some making it their duty to get revenge for Young Papi and exacting punishment on anyone disrespecting his passing, and alleged rival gang members of Young Papi, Clifton Fry, learned that the hard way just a few days after Young Papi's passing.
This the same old story, bro. We already know these Chicago niggas is not having it. You diss the homie right after he passed, nigga, you gonna be the next nigga in the pack. You gonna be getting smoked up next, nigga.
According to reports, Fry made derogatory comments about Young Papi after his passing when he made fun of his assassination. By June 1st, 2015, he was gunned down. The suspect was apprehended and reported to be an affiliate of Young Papi, Jermel Dose. Reports state that Dose had asked his friend to drive to the Roger Park neighborhood as an apparent getaway driver on the afternoon of June 1st, where he targeted Fry. Dose's friend, who had parked near an alley, heard 3 to 4 shots and then saw Dose jump back into the car with the gun following the shooting and demanded them to drive away and asked to be dropped off near Glenwood and Pratt.
What?
Surveillance footage would capture Dosey fleeing from the crime scene after the shooting also captured the license plate of the getaway car, leading officers right to him. Fry would
I thought he was about to say they backdoor Papi. I thought he was about to say he got backdoored.
be declared brain dead 2 weeks after he was shot, after which he succumbed to his injuries. All due to a comment made about young Papi's passing. That's the level of respect he held within the community. That was only the beginning of the bloodshed in young Papi's name.
But let's keep it a band, bro. That's typical, nigga. All of these hoods is sliding. Like, all of these hoods is sliding. Like, whether or not he even dissed young Papi, he was probably gonna get bodied, nigga, because he caught up in the war. He wanted them names. He a name, nigga.
Even his rivals later confirmed that after young Papi lost his life, his affiliates were ruthless in the streets, carrying out their revenge retaliations.
You know, actually losing Papi, like once that happened, like I ain't gonna lie, after losing Papi, motherfucker was hey, motherfucker sliding those skates. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, that was busting. Hey, you with me? Bro, that's when after Papi died, that's when like damn near the most people died from.
Yeah, niggas is self-snitching on themselves right now. Like, niggas was sliding on skates. Like, nigga, the police know all these terms, nigga. Nigga, police know all this slang you trying to use, nigga.
Blah, blah.
Speculation began swirling around about how young Papi was shot in his own area. A friend of an affiliate, PBG Chemo, offered his thoughts on the situation, stating that it was a setup that could have been between two groups of people. The first he speculated could be responsible was Papi's own affiliates, stating that they were around him but no one even attempted to return fire.
Record?
Nah, but he didn't attempt to return fire either, though. So either the shooter got up on him and they have no time to return fire, or none of them had it on him. Because Papi got shot in the back. He was running away. The homies was running away too. They always doing the same thing. Papi just happened to didn't want to get shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. On Folkestone Grade, he got backdoored. And the nigga that was out there, they ain't blow their pipe. And now he
tight.
And he ain't down Bosworth on Folkestone Grave. And that's what I'm gonna say.
According to him, at the time young Papi was around people who he normally wouldn't move with, but all of his trusted friends were locked up or not available to make the move with him around the time he was outside.
Damn. So everybody dead and locked up. That's a sad situation to be in. It's a fucked up situation to be in. But if you still gotta move around and you gotta move around with some people, you're gonna take some people that you do know. You might not know them like that, but you do know them.
Around that he don't with, like I was locked up. He called Duddy. Spaz was somewhere else. Like D-Mac was locked up. Like all that he really know that's gonna go for him was nowhere around.
The second group of people he speculated of setting up young Papi.
This nigga head mad big. Like, bro, do you see this nigga noggin gang? Like milk dud motherfucker.
To meet his demise was, believe it or not, the police.
Folks got backdoored, point blank period. Either by the police.
It might sound far-fetched, but strangely enough,
y'all think the police backdoored him? I doubt the police backdoored him, gang.
many believe this theory because young Papi was a known troublemaker to the police, and they wanted him gone. His younger brother, Sav, would relay what the cops allegedly told his mother after young Papi's passing. And if it is to be true, it adds credibility to the theory that they set young Papi up to get rid of someone who in their eyes was terrorizing the community and hurting innocent lives. According to Sav, the cops told his mother that they're glad young Papi was shot and that they'll shoot his older brother as well.
So the police go to your mother who's grieving over the of her son, and they said, we're glad that your son got.
Yeah, and they said we're gonna kill your other son too.
To her face.
To her face.
Bruh, that's a lawsuit immediately, bruh. That's a lawsuit on the spot if the police said that.
Sav also recalls the police allegedly continuously harassing them, and even at one time picking him up and dropping him off in his rival's territory, hoping he would be shot.
They took me to like where I wasn't supposed to be at, the ops hood, and dropped me off right there.
This sound like what's that LA movie that they did that shit in? Was it Boys in the Hood where they beat him up, or was it The Wood where they beat them niggas up and then dropped them off in the ops hood. No, the essays. They dropped the niggas in the essay hood thinking they would get beat up, but the essays was cool. Now that's Boys in the Hood, I think.
I was like, damn. They told me, get out, or we taking you to jail. Now I wasn't finna go to jail, so I got out.
The cops allegedly were tired of young Papi endangering lives in the neighborhood. Former Roger Park police commander.
Bro, but there's mad young niggas endangering the neighborhood, bro. Young Papi not at war with himself. He at war with some other niggas, bro. Can't just say like he endangering the neighborhood, nigga, because he died. Now y'all gonna say that about him?
Thomas Waldera called the music of young Papi technological kerosene, fueling the gang war raging on in the streets. Their encounters have been many, with young Papi's charges ranging from criminal trespassing, reckless conduct, theft, marijuana possession, and felony weapons possession. But the most serious of all was having 5-hour standoffs with SWAT at his residence in the 6300 block of North Lakewood Avenue in the Edgewater neighborhood, where over 25 persons were charged.
Anthony and Michelle, it was a tense 5-hour standoff, but it has come to a peaceful resolution. This was kind of a strange situation. More than 25 people who were barricaded with a gunman are now in custody being questioned.
Taking a look at his mugshots tell a tale of someone with so much potential, but lost his way leading up to the end of his life. Whether it was due to his...
That's a typical hood nigga, bro. Everybody got a couple mugshots, nigga. Come on, bro. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, he did get locked up with the burner a couple times. Okay.
Rivals, his own affiliates, or as some speculate, the police. While many see him as a troubled youth that was living a dangerous lifestyle, his mother paints a different narrative, stating that he just took on the gang persona to boost his rap career, but he was a good person.
Bro, everybody in the hood is a good person, bro. Niggas is just dealing with their circumstances, gang. Like, just because you a hood nigga, bro, don't mean you ain't a good person. Like, niggas still love women and kids, nigga. Niggas just be hood niggas.
His younger brother, Tay Sav, and older brother, Boo Double, however, recall young Papi lived the lifestyle he portrayed, so while it hurts losing him, they weren't surprised, as that's what comes with the way he lived. They were close and came up in the same environment that took young Papi's life. His older brother, Boo Double, would experience a phase of depression after young Papi was assassinated, resulting in him becoming careless and almost losing his life after being shot 9 times.
Damn. They hit the brother up 9 times? God damn, they body packed. They bodied the nigga young Papi, and then they hit his brother up 9 times. Like, damn, they really trying to put their mama through trauma, like, for real, for real. Alright, what my son say he wanted to react to next, gang? Tales of Toronto, Loco City. Let's see what up.
So sit back, relax, and as always,
Toronto, 2 days marred by 8 shootings, claiming 4 lives.
CP24, my young and shot score.
Noah Tesfaye, aka Loco City, is a Toronto-born rap artist raised by the West Downtown neighborhood of St. James Town.
Is he popping out there? Is this nigga popping in Toronto, bro? Let me know. Talk to me in the comments, gang. Talk to me in the comments, gang. Is he popping out there in Toronto?
Specifically Bleecker Street. St. James Town is the largest high-rise community in Canada and is home to politician Olivia Chow and actor Stephen James. In 2013, it became the host of the world's tallest mural, pending approval by Guinness World Records. Clearly, Bleecker has a rich history. However, it has also been identified as one of 13 economically deprived neighborhoods within the city. It has been the scene of many gang-related shootings over the past 2 decades, but more recently, the notable block has been suffering from an opioid epidemic.
That's everywhere, bro. Pretty much every city is suffering from an opioid epidemic, bro. No cap. Copy. Yeah, bro. Every city right now, damn near, is suffering from an opioid epidemic, bro. Niggas is popping pills like never before. let's keep it a band, bro. It was a time when only white people pop pills. Only like rich people in certain neighborhoods pop pills, bro. At this point in time, my nigga, you got everybody from every walk of life just on the yells like it's cool, bro. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. I had a run with the Yerks. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't never had a run, you know what I mean? But, bro, I don't get it, man. Stick to the trees, bro. That shit is not good for you, man. This opioid epidemic got a lot of fiends out here, bro. The opioids is damn near the new krills out here. Opioids are new krills out here, my nigga. Like, niggas is popping pills out. People used to smoke crack. No cap, bro.
Record-breaking day shedding light on a crisis within a crisis.
And the lean too, gang. The lean too.
Toronto paramedics.
That shit is dope in a cup, nigga.
Services responded to 40 reports of possible overdoses between Friday and Saturday morning. 3 people died. That's the most suspected overdose calls within a 24-hour period since monitoring began back in 2017. Advocates say drugs are more potent, more available than ever, and the pandemic is making it increasingly difficult to save lives.
Growing up in a clearly hostile environment with a number of horrible influences surrounding him, Loco City would make an attempt to steer himself on the right path by entering the studio at the age of 16. On October 19th, 2015, Loco would release his first song on SoundCloud, titled Don't Freestyle, a remix of Bryson Tiller's breakout single, Don't.
Don't play with a nigga, Don't play with a nigga, don't play with a nigga, Always sipping soda.
This is actually effing sick. I love it. Can't wait for more. Keep it up, man.
Young never sober, turn into a smoker.
Oh, they on my boy. Love it.
Young getting older.
It was an instant hit. Fans were left asking
This shit fire, my bro. You about to make it.
For more. Unfortunately for them, Loco would only drop 2 more songs by 2017. With his unique melodies and airtight cadences, it was clear Loco had great potential, but when his consistency was questioned, Loco asserted he was in no rush to create a full body of work. I feel like each song I drop has a different meaning, he shared with Vice News author Shireen Taylor. I don't want to give all my music at one time. There has to be space, cause literally each track I create is a different time of what I was going through. He further elaborated.
But nigga, if you try to be a rapper, like if you try to be a rapper, you trying to get lit, you know what I mean? Facts, bro. Shit too addicting, bro. But yeah, bro, if this nigga trying to be a rapper, bro, like what you mean you're not trying to put out all your music right now? Like, nigga, you gotta gain a fan base, nigga. You gotta be consistent, gang. Niggas like consistency.
By discussing the increasing pressure he faces as a rising artist. However, fast forward to May 7th, 2018, that pressure didn't seem to faze him in the slightest, as he would release his breakout single CP24, a song named after Toronto's local news station. The song went viral, and it didn't take long for Loco to catapult his way into the limelight, becoming the city's youngest and most popping new artist. Unfortunately, he wouldn't be able to savor the rewards for long, as just 2 months after the release of his breakout single, Loco would receive devastating news.
And what happened? Somebody he loved must have died, bro. That's usually how it happened, bro. You start getting a little poppy, you start going up, people start rocking with you, your numbers going up, and it's a tragedy happened. For whatever, I don't know why it be happening like that. I hope that don't happen to me.
20 seconds was all it took for this to go from a peaceful Canada Day to a deadly public shooting. These videos, obtained by CTV News Investigates from the Ontario Superior Court, show the moment Ibrahim Kiar squeezed a trigger.
Ugly nigga.
Emptying his gun into a crowded street. And his target...
Damn, it's footage of him emptying his gun into a crowded street?
Videos obtained by CTV News Investigates from the Ontario Superior Court show the moment Ibrahim Kiar squeezed a trigger, emptying his gun into a crowded street. And
damn, bro. This nigga open fire in a crowded street, bro. He hitting random innocent people, bro. He probably didn't even hit his op. That's half the time niggas don't even hit their op.
His target, 19-year-old Marcel Temme, died days later.
Oh, my fault. He did hit his op. And he bodied him, too.
Devastating his family.
19. It was a baby, my baby.
Canada Day 2018. Loco City's childhood friend, Marcel Timmy, aka Congo, would be outside of a bar in Kensington Market when he was confronted by Ibrahim Khair. Ibrahim was a 6'2", 220-pound narcotics dealer for the Dixon City Bloods.
He's a big nigga. He's a big nigga walking around out here smacking the shit out of niggas and shooting niggas.
Had previously served 14 years in prison and was on the run for first-degree murder. Ibrahim arrived to the bar with a few friends and partied within the vicinity of Congo with no issues whatsoever. However, as the day was coming to an end, the liquor started hitting and mood started changing. According to investigators, an inebriated Congo engaged in an argument with Ibrahim and one of his friends. The argument quickly escalated, leading to Congo punching Ibrahim's friend in the face.
Alright, my son was a G. He popped it off. My son popped that bottle, nigga. He wasn't with none of that shit. He said, what? You said what? Nigga, you said what? Popped it off on son. Stop playing with the big blood out here in Canada.
Ibrahim, who was described by lawyers as having a short fuse, then proceeded to ask Congo, "Do you want smoke?" Without hesitation, Ibrahim pulled out a handgun from his waistband and fired 4 shots at Congo. Congo fell and was lying on the ground when he was struck by another 4 shots, again fired by Ibrahim. Those last 4 shots also ended up hitting 3 innocent people standing in the line of...
Bruh. I'm tired of hearing that innocent people got... Bruh. This shit get me tight, bro. It's always an innocent person getting hit by a gunfight that got nothing to do with y'all drama, y'all issues, nigga.
...a fire. Fortunately, they were not seriously injured. Ibrahim then fled in a...
Thank God.
...car, but crashed a short distance away. He managed to evade police for 6 months before they found him. In May of 2022, a jury convicted Ibrahim of manslaughter and 3 counts of aggravated assault. He has yet to be sentenced. Congo's family and friends were left mourning, especially Loco City. The days following his death, Congo was memorialized in his stomping grounds, Bleecker, through a giant mural of himself. Friends and family also gathered to say their last goodbyes by releasing balloons in his honor. Loco City, however, immediately took to the studio as he found solace in his own songs. 1 month after the death of Congo, he released a single called Crazy, which paid homage to his fallen friend. The song went viral, along with his next 2 singles he would put out the following year. He even went further by collaborating with other artists in the city, which is rare in the Toronto music scene. The death of Congo clearly ignited something within Loco, as the quality of his music and his work ethic developed virtually overnight. However, even with the dramatic rise in success, fame, and fortune, Loco was still living within the Bleecker community, and the demons from his past would come back to haunt him.
Was he getting a bag? He was getting a bag, nigga. You see the Bentleys, my son got the bands, he got jewelry. Why was you still living right in the neighborhood, bro? Like, the whole point of getting rich, nigga, is to get money, nigga. Change your surroundings, nigga. You don't gotta be a part of the war anymore. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You could get money, live good, nigga. You and your homies could get money, take you and your homies to do what y'all want to do. Shit y'all never got to do with y'all life. Like, I don't get it. Like, this nigga was up, but decided to just stay in the war. Alright, my nigga, let's see what happened. You see the ankle monitor on the boy right now, you know what I'm saying?
Towards the end of 2019, Loco City would be arrested on...
You know, when you got an ankle monitor on you, bro, when you on house arrest, or anything where they monitoring you, bro, anything where you're being monitored, even parole, probation, that's still considered being locked up. You still in jail, nigga. So why would you want to give yourself more chances of getting caught up on the street, violate your parole, violate your house arrest, violate whatever it is, to make sure that you back locked up in real jail? Like, nigga, make better decisions.
On a gun possession charge and subsequently placed on house arrest. This marked the beginning of Loco's lengthy legal troubles.
Yup, because he gonna get locked up because he doing dumb shit. He ain't leave the hood.
I don't know. Did you hear what
Patrick, you locked? We were trying to get you out.
Stop. Let him put shoes on. Let him put shoes. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? The camera's house. The camera's house.
You're doing what I'm telling you to do right now.
He didn't do anything.
You know why he got raided, bros? You know why his house got raided? He was doing too much, bro. That's why his house got raided. He was out here doing entirely too much, man. Like, you still out here a part of the fuckery, nigga.
What do you do? You're not even telling him his warrant. You're not even telling him his warrant.
Everybody just hold on.
Tell him his warrant.
Let me talk.
Police getting tight, nigga.
October 25th, 2018. CCTV captured Loco City and a friend leaving the lobby of 200 Wellesley. With a history of unsolved murders and an alarming number of suicides, 200 Wellesley has been dubbed by locals as Toronto's most ominous address. Within 20 seconds of leaving the community housing building, Loco and his friend were both stopped by Toronto police constables Andrew Mason and Jason Bogue. In court, they both testified that they believed the young men were suspicious because they were quote-unquote just standing there, prompting them to stop and search them.
They believed they were suspicious because they was just standing there? That shit sound dumb as shit.
Just standing there, prompting them to testify that they believed the young men were suspicious because they were quote-unquote just standing there, prompting them to stop and search.
Bro, a nigga can't stand on the street? Bro, a nigga can't stand and talk to his homie on the street without looking suspicious? Niggas was racist, that's what it was.
Constable Bogue then claimed Loco City gave a false name, assaulted him, and later fled, prompting a foot chase, after which a loaded Glock handgun was found discarded. Loco was very much known to police at this point, so they were able to track him back to his apartment with ease, prompting them to conduct a premise check authorized by the Trespass to Property Act. The ordeal was live streamed on Loco's Instagram.
We're gonna get you shoes. We're gonna try to be human about this. But if you're not gonna cooperate with us,
What's the breach for?
I'm telling you, you have to speak to the detective. Right? So when we bring you to the station, you're gonna speak to the detective.
Are you guys seeing this shit right now? This is bullshit, bro.
Sit down here.
I don't.
Sit down.
You guys are haters.
Grab me some
You guys are
shoes.
No, you guys keep sending me out. Bro, I've been at home for 6 months when I came out of jail. I have a full-on ankle brace. So what the fuck?
Loco was released on bail shortly. Loco and his friend.
Bro, what I say? Bro, what I say? Racially profiled. All they was doing was standing on the street, gang. They was just standing there talking to each other like, how that sound, how that look suspicious? How that look like some people you need to run down on with your guns out? Like, come on, bro, that's racist.
In the first place, and when they were unlawfully searched, Loco did not escalate the situation, nor did he get physical with the officer. This was confirmed by reviewing security footage at 200 Wellesley. Court Justice Thomas went on record saying, the officers showed blatant disregard for Loco City's charter rights and their own duties, and there was also no assault or attempted assault on the officers. I find that race, along—
Bro, they better be fired and locked up. They should be fired and locked up for making a false report, gang. Am I right? Because if a nigga if they found out a nigga was lying to the police, you going to jail, nigga. So these police need to go to jail too. Fuck them.
With age.
Like, bro, how you supposed to be? You here to uphold the law. You supposed to be the one that, like, you know what I'm saying? You breaking the law? Nah, hell no. Same penalties.
And gender played a role in the officer's notion.
Because, bro, if it's a nigga, my nigga, they throwing a book at you for that shit.
That Loco City and his friend were potential offenders, whether trespassing or criminally. I further find that race was part of the motivation to investigate and detain the men. As such, Loco City and his friend were racially profiled when the officers approached them for a groundless TPA violation. She also found the officers failed to give Loco City his rights to counsel in a timely manner, violating another constitutional guarantee. Loco was subsequently acquitted of all charges.
Damn, my son beat the case, nigga. My son beat the case, gang.
With 2018 being a year full of highs and lows, Loco entered the next year as a man on a mission. At the end of January, he released his single, Job Done, which broke 1 million views with ease. 1 month later, he dropped Never Know, a song that touches upon the harsh realities of growing up in Bleecker. It was another showcase of Loco City's exceptional melodic capabilities and compelling lyricism. Then when the Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship later in June, he released his highly anticipated 8-track debut album titled Save Yourself. With the release of the album, Loco took the next steps as a rising artist and went on a promo run, and for the first time in his career, he began performing at sold-out shows across Canada.
That's fire. He actually going up. My son doing shows, getting money. That's fire, gang. Like, he literally beat the charge. They found my son innocent. That's fire. Facts, bro. Suspicious for standing there is crazy, gang.
Yeah, listen, I've been telling a lot of cats, when they ask me, when cats from like the other side of the border, they ask me who's popping in the city, your name tends to come up a lot out of my mouth, my guy. I really rock with you. In the studio with us right now is the boy, Loco City!
2019 was clearly a monumental year for Loco, and there were high hopes for the same energy to be carried into 2020. But as we all know, the pandemic hit and the world essentially shut down. Toronto especially was hit the hardest as the city went through one of the longest lockdowns on record. Loco was one of many artists impacted by the pandemic, as he would release just one song that year. However, throughout 2020...
Bruh, how you gonna only release one song? Are you even a rapper? Are you even a rapper if you only release one song in a year, bro?
Rumors began swirling indicating Loco had entered into Cam H, a rehab center for those experiencing addiction and mental health issues. Loco and his team went ghost for several months, refusing to address any of the speculation until Loco himself made a rare appearance on an Instagram live stream with Toronto rapper Top 5, who is currently awaiting trial for first-degree murder. During the live, Loco's behavior was erratic, to say the least.
Loco, why are you hiding from Cam H, man? Yo, looks. Yo, look. You want one, bro?
What dog? Man, I got to ask the question, and then what you saying, though?
Oh, yeah. They go to Demon Top 5, man. They said Top 5 the Demon, bro. They said when Top 5 pop out, nigga, shit gets scary, nigga. They said when Top 5 pop out, nigga, 5 niggas getting shot, nigga. They said when Top 5 pop out, nigga, hide your bitch, hide your wife, nigga, everybody getting shot, nigga. I believe it too. Look at this nigga. Only a savage nigga, like, will walk around with no hair on his face. Nigga shave every hair off his face. That's a killer.
I heard you not stop it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm out here, man. I don't claim shit as mine. I won't lie. You know what I mean?
You told Flipper and Joey off that sluggy.
Nah, I'm playing my dog though. I Flipper though.
Mind you, man, you can't meet. Come to our side, man. You're gonna go blow, man.
No, I'm a nigga, bro, my nigga. I'm out here.
I got a GGG chain for you, man. I got a GGG chain for you, man. Come holler at me, bro.
GGG! That nigga Top 5 is the head of GGG, gang.
No way, dog. I eat tough shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm holla here.
UFO? What?
You know what I'm saying?
Bye-bye. Yo, broski, if you're at least gonna be turned smoke on that sluggy, wallah, keep you relaxed.
Nigga says smoke on that sluggy. Who that is? That is he saying smoke on his homie?
Oh my God, why?
So look, I'm hollering at him, man.
Yo, I'm gonna holler. You look, I'm gonna holler at you. You're loco. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. We're at 3,000 views. Why you moving like that, fam?
What woman?
Why you moving so gut, fam?
What are you talking about?
You are a goat. You are a goat.
Despite the alarming behavior, Loco provided fans with a message reassuring them he had big moves on the way for 2021. Although Loco kept an optimistic perspective, he would not be prepared for what would unfold at the start of the new year.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Tracy Tong. A double shooting turned deadly in Toronto tonight. It happened in a laneway in the Yonge and Summerhill area.
Emergency crews arrived on scene. They found 2 victims, a man who was pronounced dead on scene, as well as a woman who had life-threatening injuries. She has been taken to hospital and is currently being treated for those injuries.
January 29th, 2021, Loco City's childhood friends Sirac Tesfaye, aka Hammer, and Hennick Miss Gina, aka Henny, would be at a midtown condo by Yonge Street and Summerhill Avenue hanging out alongside Hammer's girlfriend, Jacqueline. Less than a week prior to meeting up, both men were spotted in a music video released by Loco City. In the song, Loco describes his friends as young rich men who are not to be played with.
Bruh, he just keep losing people after losing people, bruh. He just lost the other blood homie that we just was talking about. The blood homie with the red that his mom was like, "Boss, he was just a baby." He just lost that nigga, bro. Now he just lost one of his homies, and his home girl almost got killed. She in critical.
Don't make me call hammer, he'll put it up on your bitch. And he got my son, my nigga, he got your shit fly.
On the day of the meetup, nothing was unusual between Henny and Hammer as they were hanging out in the condo for a while before they stepped out along with Jacqueline. It is said the group walked towards the laneway of the condo, right by Summerhill Station, and congregated there for some time. Several minutes would go by before bullets would start flying. Both Hammer and Jacqueline were hit several times. Hammer died at the scene while Jacqueline survived, but she...
Did they shoot back? Like, did they shoot back or nah? They might not have been able to. I'm honestly like, the fact that all these bullets is flying around in Toronto is crazy to me, because they act like it's mad hard to get guns into Toronto, but I guess not. His homie that got killed was, yeah, they was in the same vid. Damn, bro. Nigga said he was off that dog food on live. Damn.
She was left in critical condition and bedridden in the hospital for 2 months. During that time, she started a now closed GoFundMe detailing what she had experienced. She wrote, "Seeing my boyfriend murdered 2 feet away from me is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I can never..."
Damn, bro, that is sick, bro. She had to see her boyfriend get clipped right in front of her while she damn near got killed too. That's definitely sad and traumatizing. She gonna remember that day forever.
Never unsee that, and then on top of that, I got shot 9 times after. I almost died.
Damn, she got hit 9 times, nigga. She 50 Cent out this bitch, nigga. You better put some respect on her name, nigga. She survived 9 shots like 50.
Jacqueline was discharged from hospital after 2 months.
What up, gangsta?
And it was then when Toronto police informed the public that Henny and another man associated with Bleecker was arrested in relation to the murder of Hammer and the attempted murder of Jacqueline. Reports indicate Henny had not only shot Hammer, but he also robbed him of his cell phone and condo keys. He then stole several items out of his condo and...
That's dumb as, bro. So, you want to get caught for the murder. You must want to. Nah, no, I know. Everybody, but they make it seem like it is, though.
Fled in his own vehicle. Henny is incarcerated and awaiting trial.
Bro, the fact that he clipped the nigga, then robbed him for his condo keys, bro, like, you just want to go to jail. You want to get caught.
Motive for the slaying is still unknown. With the loss of now 2 of his childhood friends, both of which experiencing horrific deaths, this would undoubtedly take a toll on Loco. He stopped putting out music, and all activity on his social media halted immediately after the death of Hammer. Several months would go by with no word from the Bleecker native until one deadly night in October when news broke of a series of shootings in the downtown core.
A road, a plaza, an apartment, and a taxi. The settings are different, but the stories are the same. The scenes of fatal gun violence across Toronto. 2 days marred by 8 shootings, claiming 4 lives.
Weekend's bloodshed started early Saturday morning. At 12:36 a.m., 28-year-old Kamal Daly was killed at a plaza at Jane and Yorkwood's Gate. At 2:20 a.m., 36-year-old Donald Leroy Smokey Marson was shot dead in an Eglinton and Keele apartment. At 3:42 p.m., a man was killed outside a Highway 401 in Weston Plaza. At 3 a.m. Sunday, a 17-year-old was shot in a drive-by on Highway 427. 2 hours later, a woman walked into a hospital with gunshot wounds. At 7:45 a.m., a man was shot at an Eglinton and Oakwood restaurant.
Bro, them nurses was working their asses off, bro. Them nurses and doctors was working their asses off to take care of all these shootings.
At 8:22 p.m., a man was shot multiple times at Parliament and Wellesley, and at 9 p.m., a man was...
23rd, 2021. In a span of a weekend, Toronto saw 8 separate shootings. The 7th happened near Parliament Street and Wellesley Street East just after 8 p.m. When officers arrived at the scene, they located a male victim with several gunshot wounds. It was Loco City. He was rushed to a trauma center in serious condition. Fortunately, he made a full recovery.
Dang, they hit my nigga up too, bro. They try to take my nigga out too. Loco City, nigga, after you just lost 2 of your homies in this video. The homegirl got hit up 9 times and now they hit you too. I'm glad you survived though.
But when investigators found a firearm and several shell casings at the scene, Loco City was charged with several firearms offenses.
Damn, bro, bruh, so you survived the shooting. You walk away with your life, but you also walk away with jail time because you got caught with a burner. I don't even know if you got to shoot it because it just says you got shot. It don't say that you got to shoot. Matter of fact, let's see.
He was rushed to a trauma center in serious condition. Fortunately, he made a full recovery, but when investigators found a firearm and several shell casings at the scene, Loco City was charged with...
Yeah, nah, he was shooting. He was shooting because they found shell casings along with the firearm, so he was shooting back. That's why he got charged. He was defending his life, obviously, though.
Several firearms offenses. He was sentenced to 2 years at the Toronto South Detention Center and 2 years of probation once he is released.
Loco City is expected to be released next month. When this came out. He should be out then. He probably still ain't get out though. Loco's arresting officer was charged with impaired driving this month. Wow. Alright, Jimmy Gang, man. I'm about to get up off this, my boys. I just wanted to come get it in for a little quick hour, man. Come give y'all an hour real quick. I'm about to get off this nasty, though. I do got to get some rest. I do got to rest my voice, you know what I'm saying? So I can come back stronger for y'all in the next live. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in my community tab. Go to the community tab. Let me know what y'all want me to react to in the next joint. You feel me? In the next live. Whatever comes up, really, we're going to be reacting to. Whatever's current. But, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel right here. Look, bro. This is my other channel. This is the GeminiByLaw live clips. This is where I'm posting all of the clips. So if you missed the live, but you want to see the dope parts of the live that, like, was really dope, it's right here. My bad. Right here. Subscribe to this channel, gang. Y'all see this? Subscribe to this channel, gang. GeminiByLaw live clips. So if you miss the live, bro, I'm posting the clips right here. You see this? I already posted 3. I already posted 3 clips, gang. We on it. Daily, I'm gonna try to post maybe not daily, but every other day. I'm a one-man army, you feel me? So, but listen, man, my boys, I'm off this nasty tonight. I might tap in tomorrow. I may at least give y'all an hour tomorrow. We might go longer. Who knows? We might go longer than an hour. But I definitely need to rest my voice. I had a long day at work. I was getting to a lot. But my boys, I'm going. If something else crazy happened tonight, some crazy news pop up tonight, nigga, don't be surprised if you see me jump back on, nigga. Don't be surprised. But as of now, man, I'm going, man. Go subscribe to my clips channel. Like I said, you missed a live, you could tap in right here and see all the clips from the live stream that you missed. I'm going, my boys. Love to y'all. Be safe, man. Stay dangerous out there. Y'all know the vibes. And I'll see y'all in the next one, gangy. I appreciate you for tapping in, my boys. SB3300, you was extra active in the chat, my guy. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one, gang.